A News4 investigation is now prompting the city to ask a vendor to pay back thousands of taxpayer dollars. I want to go to our chief investigative reporter, Jeremy Finley, tonight. Jeremy, the city's legal department doesn't just want repayment from this vendor.
That's right, Tracy. They want proof that $62,000 of taxpayer money paid to this vendor actually went to the company's employees. Now, this all came after a News4 investigation into federal CARES Act money that was supposed to feed the homeless. And now there are questions if it paid for everything from a forklift at the racetrack to repairs to a slushy machine.
It was supposed to pay for a forklift to unload materials to help feed people at the fairgrounds homeless shelter. But now a review of spending by Metro shows federal CARES Act money also paid for that forklift to be used at the racetrack. So how'd that happen? Well, the same vendor hired by the city to feed the homeless at the shelter, D&D Events, also does work for the racetrack. According to the Metro review, quote, D&D, based on its own admission, utilized the forklift at a race event.
This is why I'm grateful to journalism.
When News4 Investigates first uncovered questionable payment requests by the vendor, the mayor called for an analysis that found D&D also submitted an invoice again for federal CARES Act money to pay for slushy machine repairs. Now, Metro Legal has sent D&D Events this letter asking the vendor to pay back more than $3,000. Not a huge amount, but look at this. The review also found D&D billed for more than $62,000 for hours that wasn't paid to employees. Now, the city wants proof that the employees were appropriately compensated.
Okay, so we did try and contact D&D several times today, including by email, but did not hear back by our deadline. As for the repairs to that slushy machine, according to the summary, the vendor did indicate they would reimburse or issue a credit memo for a future job. Tracy?
Jeremy Finley, thank you.